Hey guys, Daniel here, and today we're going to be doing a video. This is episode 1 of Daniel's Toy Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing Transformers Cyberverse Warrior Class Bumblebee. This one here has kind of definitely been through some stuff because the paint's kind of scratched away, and yeah, there used to be an Autobot symbol right there, but it got wiped out because I was wearing sunscreen and I was holding this, and the sunscreen kind of faded this out. So that's what happened. But yeah, just take a look at the vehicle mode, and then we'll get to his robot mode. The vehicle mode's really nice. He's got some lights here, front, and yeah, the painting there is it's pretty good on this one, but not that good on this one. It kind of is, right, it's not done very well at the edges right there, but it's pretty good. Of course, he's got those iconic black stripes in the center. It's like a nice, cool sports car. His wheels are one big mold. This one here is kind of, stiff. It's been like that for a while, but yeah. But these would roll easily if I had gotten a different one. So there's not very much robot kibble. In fact, I think this is a really sleek, smooth transformation. The only problem is these pieces right here sticking out. And what's worse, they're asymmetrical. This one's black and this one's gray. This just doesn't look that nice. I guess you could think of it as some sort of extra headlights, maybe, I guess. But that's totally ruined because of the asymmetrical colors. Yeah, this is a really sleek car mode. It's continues all the way down. It's very well done. There's tons. You can see, you can kind of tell how he's going to transform just from looking at the bottom. But yeah, we'll get to that in a second. There's some molded details at the front here, right there, and there. He's got some molded details at the back as well. These are kind of bended, but for some reason, but you'll see why. And it kind of, I guess this piece here kind of covers that up. And actually it looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, let's get to the transformation now. Transforming Bumblebee is super simple. All you need to do here is take these pieces out. Now this may be a little complicated at first because there's a little tab right there that can run into this piece right here, and that can get a little annoying at times. So you do the same on both sides. Then this section is gonna split in half like this. So now for this next step to work, you're actually gonna want to make sure the arms are straight like that. So you take that and bring it all the way up. See the reason why it won't work if it's like this is because you see that piece will run into that, so you're gonna make sure it's like this. Perfect. So then there's two little tabs right there that peg into this little piece right there, like that. Then these will peg into there, like so. And unfortunately, this piece here does not peg into anything, but that's because of this gimmick. Then you just split the legs, which are tabbed in by these knobs and these holes here. Spread these apart. Now the reason why they're bent is because they would be kind of awkward if they weren't. So that's that. Now there's Transformers Cyberverse Warrior Class Bumblebee, his robot mode. This mode has quite a bit of articulation. The elbows can bend, or elbow. His wing, he actually has wings here, but yeah, that looks pretty cool from the back here. You can get that, it's like different angles. Looks pretty nice, I think. It just makes him look so much it makes kind of the classic interlock with the movie. Now, you may notice the arm is popping up here on me, and that's because of a little gimmick I want to talk about. So, what you do is you bring the arm down like this, and you have to have it like this. It looks gappy from the side, but from the front it looks alright. Besides, it kind of, from this piece here, kind of covers it up a bit. But, yeah. So then what you're going to do is you press that down, and then that's supposed to pop up, but it's kind of getting stuck here. But as you can see, the thing here, the stinger, will spin as it goes up and down. That's because you may see a little spring there, and that spring gets locked in place thanks to a little peg right in there. It's really hard to see, but there's a little peg right in there. Right there. Probably hard to see because see that little bump there? That's a peg. When this piece pushes down on, it will activate the spring, which will make this come up. And that's how the gimmick works. And that's kind of a neat gimmick. The knees can bend, but there's just one problem with that. It's kind of hard to get them back into place when you do that, like that. Also, so the waist has a ball joint there that can move. The arms can rotate up and down, and elbows can bend. This is a nice bumblebee figure, symbol to transform, and yeah. Now let's talk about the cons of this thing. I talked about the pros, things I like, and now let's talk about the cons. He looks absolutely hideous from the back. Like, you can see gappiness from the head right there. He's got big gaps in his legs. He's got like cybernetics there. He's got the exposed. It just looks ugly from this side. It looks really nice from this side, I guess, except for this part, this piece right there, which kind of ruins the whole show, but it looks hideous from this angle. It would look even more hideous if it was like this, but thankfully they covered it up with that. Another thing, it's super duper gappy on the side. There's a big gap right there, and there's a big gap right there. It's just terrible. Also, it's pretty gappy from the top, and from the front and back, it looks pretty good. Yeah, this Bumblebee is not the best Bumblebee they've ever made. In fact, there's a few things I'd like. Like, I would have loved if they somehow found a way to split this piece here in half to make the wings. That way, even when this piece came down and the wings weren't there anymore, then it'd still look somewhat like his wings. Anyway, the face, it's got a nose and a mouth. It's got some blue eyes, and this, oops, got a hand ran into that. This head right there looks almost exactly like the G1 head. I guess with the little horns right there and the little stripe. Looks exactly like G1 Bumblebee. Yeah, I just want to say that I think all the cyberverse transformers are based off of the ones from G1. But yeah, that's about it for today. This is Daniel signing off.